New at 11, we have an update for you tonight on a story that we've been following in the district. A D.C. judge ruled that a lawsuit against the district can in fact move forward. This lawsuit, filed by parents, claims that the Office of the State Superintendent of Education, better known as OSSE, isn't providing reliable buses for their children. Before breaking news, our Alexis Wainwright was on that story. Here's the latest.
This lawsuit has been in the works for more than 2 years now. We are just learning about this judge's decision in this case on Sunday. Now, parents say they're more hopeful given this latest development. What do parents say they want to see? More reliable tracking systems for these buses to know their location at all times.
Honestly, it was exciting.
Elizabeth Daggett's reaction to Sunday's big news? Optimistic, after a district court judge has decided the lawsuit over D.C. special education school buses can move ahead. We first introduced you to Elizabeth back in 2024. She, along with 5 other parents of children with disabilities, filed a class action lawsuit against D.C.'s Office of the State Superintendent of Education, also known as OSSE. They're demanding safer, more reliable transportation to and from school.
Trying to figure out which time will the bus actually come. It's really just that unknowing, that anxiety.
She's been sharing how difficult it is to get her son, who she describes as disabled, to and from school. Some days the school bus shows up late or not at all.
Particularly if it's late, he doesn't get his medications on time. Also, he'll be really, either hungry or thirsty or tired or have gone to the bathroom and needs a change. And he's mostly nonverbal, and so he, can't express those needs.
Do you feel like the lawsuit being filed is something that needed to be done after hearing that more parents are now coming forward?
We brought this class to try to achieve systemic relief.
Now, this lawsuit details over 4,000 students with disabilities who rely on this city-provided transportation.
Besides filing the lawsuit, this was the best thing that's happened because the judge has seen that this is not just one off or 4 off or 5 for us as the plaintiffs.
Now, we reached out to OSSE Sunday night for comment. We're still waiting to hear back after multiple attempts. We did get a response from OSSE when the lawsuit was first filed in 2024. They told us then that, quote, in the first week of school, we operated more than 1,700 routes with an average on-time departure from our bus terminals of 99%. We continue to make upgrades to our service.
How they determine on time is not how probably you and I would determine on time, and I would think that they have struggled to even define it themselves.
Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.